Good morning, everybody. It is day 27 of the 31 Baby Steps FlyLady series. Today we are going to talk about flying. Okay, well, the FlyLady calls flying finally loving yourself. And so what she is referring to is, in this chapter, is, if you don't take care of yourself, who will? So she talks about drinking your water as part of today's thing to do, and that's just one healthy habit. Now, for me, during the process of this FlyLady series, I took it upon myself to start attending a boot camp for fitness, and that was the way that I decided to finally love myself. So that way I could get in good shape. I was having some medical issues related to my health, and decided that it was time to start getting in shape. So throughout the course of this whole series, I've been attending a fitness boot camp and trying to get back in shape and get more fit. So that's what I decided to do, and part of that was drinking water. So I've already started that habit. I started at the beginning of the month. So I did fall off of it and went back to drinking Diet Cokes and stuff. But starting today, I'll get back into drinking some water and all the stuff that goes along with that. But I did see a big difference in my hydration and things like that, and that we should be good to ourselves. She mentioned that she had a mantra of breathing in and breathing out, saying that she loves herself, and that translated into her doing things for herself to be more healthy, or to do little things to show that she loved herself, like putting on makeup, different things like that. So for those that know the FlyLady, you know what the history was with her, that she was actually very depressed at one point and didn't love herself. So that's why this chapter is so important. So if you find that you're beating yourself up, if you find that you're constantly talking down to yourself, this is the time to actually think about why you're doing that to yourself, and to turn it around into something more positive, and just saying every day that you love yourself. If that's what you have to do to change that habit, then that's what you need to do. So maybe taking on her mantra will help you. It just depends. So for me, it took until my health started to deteriorate a little bit that I got serious about taking that time and actually working out to try to get myself healthier. And so I'm going to continue that even after this boot camp, because now I see the reason why that's important. And hopefully that will translate into not being pre-diabetic anymore and not having high blood pressure anymore. We will see, because I know high blood pressure can also be related to stress, and I have had some stress at my job in the weeks prior leading up to that, so I'm not sure yet if that's related to stress or if it's related to how I'm taking care of myself. So time will tell. I go back in another 5 months now to get retested for all of that and see how everything's progressing and stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to get off of the medicines I'm on and all that good stuff, but we'll see. So anyway, if you haven't done anything special for yourself lately, I know we did have a day early on in the process where we did something special to show that we love ourselves and to celebrate what we have done and all that. If you need to, take today and do something special for yourself to show that you love yourself, and everything. And that way you're taking on this mantra, and maybe put that in your schedule to do something nice for yourself every day. If not every day, do it for a couple of days a week or something like that. Just do something special that shows yourself that you love yourself and that you're taking care of yourself and that kind of thing. So add that to your day today. That's what we're doing today. But first, you got to get dressed to lace up shoes. So I am dressed. And let me show you my shoes. I got my purple laces ready again to go. Right, and now time to do your morning routine. We're going to start with making our bed. Alright, so this is my bed this morning. I'm going to go make it. I promise it only takes a couple minutes, so make your bed. Just took a few minutes, like 2, and now we are done. So on to the next step, which is making or throwing in a load of laundry. Okay, so for today's load of laundry, I've caught up with all of my clothes, so I'm going to wash a load of towels. So grab your load, whatever it's going to be today, and put it in the wash. Alright, I got the load of towels going. Set your timer, so that way you know when to come back and move it to the dryer. Alright, nice shiny sink. And time to unload that dishwasher. Alright, is your dishwasher empty? If it is, you're ready to take on the day. Alright, time to do your swish and swipe. So I'll be doing that for both services. Get it done. You get it done in no time. Put all your stuff away, then wipe it down. Alright, all done. And in much better shape than we were. So get your swish and swipe done. You'll be glad you did. It helps your bathroom clean itself. Okay. 2-minute hotspot fire drill. Go. And I am done. Alright, I got my laptop sitting over here. That is going to go back on the table because that's just where I keep it at. Oh, these things are going to go to my bookshelf and over there with those electronic things on my dresser. And then, all of this stuff's trash. Oh, and Xander's little instruction book to his track, so that'll go in his room. Alright, so I'm going to go put all these up, and I'll be done. So, set your timer for 2 minutes, and tackle your hotspot. You'd be surprised at how quickly you can take it over. Right. I transferred everything over to the dryer. So, time to get it started. Extra dry. And set it to go off, and set your timer, come back and pick it up, and put them away when they're done drying. There comes a time in everyone's life when you just realize you just need to do a quick 5-minute room rescue. Today is one of those days. I've let my room go a little bit. Remember all those books I went through? Yeah, I got them out. Still have my jumper cables in here. Have no idea why I never brought them to my car, but I didn't. That'll be part of this room rescue, of course. All the laundry I do, somehow all these dryer sheets just scatter everywhere. So I'll be finding those. And also, we went camping last weekend. Still haven't unpacked. It's Wednesday. Time to get that taken care of, especially considering tomorrow I have to start packing for a vacation. Go figure. Anyway, I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes, see what all I can get done. I will wrap around to show you the rest of the room. It's still quite a mess. I don't know. One of these days I'm going to get a hold of my room and stop doing this. Today, or that day just hasn't happened yet. But it will. I just got to get sick and tired of it. And I'm not sick and tired of it yet. So, I keep doing it. Anyway, set your timer for 5 minutes and see what you can get accomplished. Okay, my 5 minutes are up. All the dirty clothes are gone. The jumper cables are gone. Out in my car. I did find some things that were in a bag that I need to put away. So these are sitting here. These are my son's pull-ups. They're going to go back to his room. And all the dirty clothes are picked up here. These are clothes that my mother-in-law is still going to go through. It's my father-in-law's old clothes. So she's going to be the one that handles that. All of this mess that was here is picked up. All the dryer sheets! They're all gone too. Yay! I can walk. I can see bare floor. Just needs a good vacuuming, but I can see bare floor. I started to go through the suitcase, and then that's when I ran out of time. Go figure. But I can't use that as an excuse because I really do have to unpack, so that way I can pack tomorrow. So I will be doing that later today. So this suitcase will be out of the way. And then that other bag is more of my father-in-law's clothes. I'll put that over with the other. So it's basically done in 5 minutes for the most part. You know, just got a couple of odds and ends to still put away. But after that, I'm done. So see what you can get done in 5 minutes. You'd be surprised. Right, so my laundry is done. So I'm going to pull these out. Let me make sure they're dry first. Like last time, they weren't. Yes, everything is good and dry. So, okay, I'm going to pull these out, fold them up, and put them away. So go ahead and do that with your laundry today. Hey, we rhymed all the time. Okay, so even though this looks like a big load, it's towels. Towels are easy to fold up and put away. So it shouldn't take me too long. I am going to fold them up and put them away, and I'll let you know how long it takes. So go. All right, I'm done, and that only took me 10 minutes, so not bad at all. So you have no excuse. Take 10 minutes to get your laundry done. Get it folded, hung up, put away, whatever it is that you're doing with the load that you need to do. In this case, I just had to fold them up and put them away. Get them done, so that way you have an empty bed and an empty hamper. It'll make you feel better. Go do that laundry. No more excuses. All right, everybody. It is another day, another 15-minute session. So, this is where I left it off yesterday. About a half a box still left of this one. I'm hoping to almost get this done if I can't get it done all the way. You know, I'd like to get it done, but in actuality, I know there's still quite a bit left in here, so I probably won't finish it. But we will see, because I really don't know until I start pulling things out. So, set your timer for 15 minutes and see what you can declutter in your home. All right, it has been 15 minutes, and this is what is left. Yes, I actually see the bottom of the box, but I'm not done yet. I still have more to go. This is what I went through so far. So these are things from whenever I was going to take up quilting and never actually did it past cutting up the pieces, because I realized how many pieces you actually have to cut to make a quilt. And I said, that is insane. And so that's as far as I got. But I do know somebody that does quilting, and I'm going to see if maybe she wants some of this fabric. If she does, I'll give it to her. If not, I'll donate it to the thrift store, because they're bound to have somebody that wants it. Calligraphy sets, watercolor pads, knitting instruction book, some more fabrics that can't be used for quilting. And then I found these wooden hearts. All that's going to go to donation, because I can't resell them or anything like that. I finished going through all of my stickers, so this is my big old sticker lot here. But again, I'm going to go through, and the ones that are actually new in package, not been used, those are going to go in a separate lot. So this is going to end up being 2 lots here. But that is the final stack of stickers there. I did find some chipboard, which is also something that could be sellable. I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it, so I'll have to look that up on eBay. If not, I'll just donate them. And this is what I ended up keeping. So I've kept some paint, because I do crafts, especially seasonal crafts and things like that. So the fact that this is an orange color may come in handy around Halloween and Thanksgiving time, that kind of stuff. Knitting needles. I dabble in knitting off and on. It just depends on what's going on. Sometimes whenever I get really stressed, I find it is a good stress reliever. And so I'm holding on to the knitting needles, so that way if I want to knit, I just have to buy some yarn. And it's not that big a deal to start back up again. I did have some yarn also, forgot to mention that, that I'm going to donate back, because they can use it, and I just don't care for the color anymore. It doesn't bring me joy. So I know whatever I'm going to work on, I'm not going to want that color anymore. So that's going to donations. Finished going through my stickers, so I found some more stickers I can use for tracking. So I'm pretty much all set when it comes to my goals that I'll be doing starting out, so that'll be cool. So, and then I have 2 empty containers there, and a Sharpie container right here that I used. I actually used it to hold my Sharpies, so now I can use it to hold my Sharpies again. So that's kind of cool. All right, so that's what I got done in 15 minutes. So set your timer for 15 minutes and see what you can get done. You may be surprised. All right, did you achieve your goal for today? If you did, put your star next to your day. Whoops. There you go. Or in my case, a butterfly. Great job in getting dressed to lace up shoes, or whatever goal you're aiming for, whichever project you picked on, or task that you picked up, rather. Bubba keg time. Time to fill it up so he's got something to drink when he gets home. All right, the sink is shiny. The dishes are put in the dishwasher. They're washing, and I got my towel ready for tomorrow. So get your before bed routine going. it's time. All right, so tomorrow I'm just gonna kind of be hanging out in the house. I know I'm gonna get a little chilly because the AC running so much, so I do have my nice blue floral top with my blue jacket thing, along with my light colored blue jeans, and my lace-up shoes. So set out your clothes, get it ready for tomorrow. You'll be glad you did. It's one less thing to have to worry about when you're getting ready in the morning. All right, I hope you brushed your teeth. Okay, so today we talked about finally loving yourself. Doing those little things to take care of ourselves. As women, we neglect ourselves so much. We tend to put everybody else first and leave ourselves last. I know I do in my family. I worry about all the kids and my husband and everything else, and honestly, me is on the back burner. But I did make an initiative this time around to focus on myself a little bit more, trying to get healthier and things like that. And that's the reason why I started doing this boot camp for myself, because I was having the blood pressure issues and things like that, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the road I was heading down. So I still have a long way to go, but making little changes can make a big difference. So I'd encourage you, if you're ever thinking about doing anything extra for your health, do it one step at a time. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of big old steps. You can do a whole bunch of little steps. Baby steps, as it were. So if you find that you're not somebody that drinks your water during the day, then make that your baby step. Make that the first thing you focus on. It's, I'm going to drink more water. And slowly add water to your day. Start out with a half a cup or a whole cup, and then gradually increase it from there. You know what you're capable of, so don't give yourself too much to do at once. Focus on the little things, and before you know it, you're eating healthier, you're losing weight, you're feeling great, and then the next thing you know, you're going to go to your doctor check-in, and they're going to love your results, and then you can kiss blood pressure issues goodbye. At least that's my goal. So we'll see what happens, but find a way of loving yourself. Do something good for yourself today. If you didn't do it tomorrow, okay? Because that's what today's day was about. So anyway, that is it for today. We will be back again tomorrow for the next day. We're almost at the end. How crazy is that? So I'll see you all tomorrow. Go to bed at a decent hour tonight. Bye.